Let's be honest for a second. If someone opens your Python code, can they tell you're a beginner in 5 seconds? Because there are certain Python mistakes that instantly scream rookie. And don't worry, every Python developer makes them at the beginning. But if you're still doing these today, you're holding your own growth back. In this video, we're breaking down the most common Python mistakes that make your code look unprofessional, and more importantly, how to fix them the right way. By the end of this video, your Python code will look cleaner, smarter, and way more professional. Hey everyone, welcome to BinaryBros Tech. We share Python tips that make you faster, not just clever. No theory dumps, only things you can use today. Let's jump straight into tip 1. Mistake number 1, and this is the most common one, using print statements everywhere for debugging. Something doesn't work, so you add a print, then another print, then another one inside a loop. At first it feels fine, but as your program grows, this turns into chaos. You forget to remove prints. Your terminal gets flooded. And worst of all, you have zero control. Now here's the professional way. Python has a built-in logging system. Logging lets you decide what to print, when to print, and how serious the message is. You can log information. You can log warnings. You can log errors. And when you don't need logs anymore, you turn them off. No deleting code, no mess. This is one of the fastest ways to make your Python code look production ready. Rule of thumb, print is for learning, logging is for real projects. Mistake number 2, catching exceptions like this. A big try block followed by except and then nothing. This is extremely dangerous. Why? Because your program can fail silently, and you'll never know why. You're basically telling Python, if anything goes wrong, ignore it and move on. That's not error handling, that's hiding problems. The correct approach is to catch specific exceptions. If you expect a value error, catch a value error. If you expect a type error, catch a type error. And always, at minimum, log or print the error message. Errors are not your enemy. Silent errors are. Professional developers don't avoid errors, they handle them properly. Mistake number 3, not using virtual environments. This one doesn't hurt immediately, but when it hits hard. You install packages globally, everything works. Then you start another project. You install different versions. Suddenly, one project breaks another. This is where beginners get stuck for hours, sometimes days. A virtual environment isolates your project. Each project gets its own Python version, its own libraries, its own dependencies. No conflicts, no surprises. In real-world Python development, virtual environments are not optional. If you skip this step, you're building on unstable ground. Mistake number 4, writing loops like you're still in C or Java. Using range, len everywhere. Yes, it works, but Python gives you better tools. Python is designed to be readable. When you loop directly over items, your code becomes simpler, safer, and cleaner. And when you need both index and value, enumerate exists for a reason. Cleaner loops mean fewer bugs. If your Python code looks complicated, there's usually a simpler, more Pythonic way. Mistake number 5, reinventing the wheel. Beginners often write long loops to do things Python already solved. Summing numbers, finding max values, checking conditions. Python has built-in functions for a reason. They're faster, they're tested, and they make your code easier to read. When someone reads your code and sees sum or max, they instantly understand what's happening. Readable code is powerful code. Always ask yourself, does Python already have a function for this? Mistake number 6, avoiding list comprehensions. List comprehensions are one of Python's strongest features. They allow you to create lists in a clean, compact way. But here's the important part, use them wisely. A short, clear list comprehension is beautiful. A long, nested one-liner is a nightmare. Your goal is clarity, not cleverness. If someone else can't understand your code in 5 seconds, rewrite it. Mistake number 7, bad variable names. Names like x, data, temp, or a. These names tell you nothing. Your code is not just for Python, it's for humans. Good variable names act like documentation. If your variable needs a comment to explain it, the name is wrong. Professional developers spend more time reading code than writing it. Clear naming instantly separates beginners from experienced developers. Let's recap. If you've stopped using print for debugging, if you handle errors properly, if you use virtual environments, write Pythonic loops, use built-in functions, and name things clearly, congrats, you're officially leveling up. If this video saved you time, hit subscribe. Shorts bring speed. Long videos bring mastery. New Python content every week on BinaryBros Tech.